What's up, every 20, yo?
Yep.
We have
20,
fucking made it to 20. Can you believe it?
Yep. What it do? What it do?
We've got a jam-packed show for you. Not really, not really. But we got 2/3 of the successful failures. Once again, it's myself, Mike James, and I got Tyrell Hall over across from me.
What it do?
Say what's up, T.
What's poppin'?
We got Jordan on the cameras. He's operating back there.
Yep.
He's over there creeping. He's so fucking stupid. Happy Halloween, motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah, you ain't lying, man.
Hey, for the audio listeners, I'm wearing blackface. We out here.
Don't do it.
I'm kidding. Hey, we are out here, though. Happy Halloween, everybody. Shout outs to all the girls that's getting extra freaky out there wearing their sluttiest outfits. We appreciate you.
I can't wait to see it. I can't touch it, but I'm looking at it.
Hey, it's all right to look at the package as long as you don't open that shit,
Yeah.
you know? This is like, I feel like this is one of these girls' favorite holidays because they can get their shit off. They can wear whatever they want. They wear costumes that don't even make any sense. They be half naked. They're just like,
God damn, I don't even know how anybody let them out like that. I'm like, y'all tripping. No, I'm good.
they don't even have real costumes. I'm like, yo, so what are you supposed to be? I'm just a half naked human.
Yeah. I'd be like, my favorite. Keep wearing that. It's good.
They'll turn anything into a slutty costume.
Hey, I ain't complaining, man. It is what it
The
is.
slutty nurse, they got the slutty sailor, they got the slutty
Slutty girl.
the slutty girl.
You see that every day.
They see that every day on the gram. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
I know that's T's favorite.
Every day.
Yo, so we got a lot of shit to talk about today, though.
Yeah.
Like I said, happy Halloween, bitches. It's Halloween when this is airing, so that's what's up. You know, I had to wear my little You Float Too shirt. You know, we didn't get dressed up. We didn't have the whole camp here, so
Yeah, so it is what it is.
it is what it is. We got Tyrell and his Successful Failures merch. We're still working on some merch for you guys. We definitely want to put together some giveaways and stuff like that, so keep an eye on that. I think we're going to have that coming in the next few weeks.
Yeah, in the next week.
We're gonna get on
gonna
that.
have some new merch for y'all, definitely, because we got a lot of people asking about it, so we're going to get y'all some merch, definitely. Sorry for the wait, but we're going to have it. We're going to get some nice little colors for y'all, definitely.
Are you doing anything for Halloween?
Just my girl family type
Nothing
shit.
big?
Nothing crazy.
You're not gonna dress up?
Matter of fact, I'm tripping. I'm lying. We're going to a party tomorrow.
Oh, so what?
Yeah.
Are you dressing up?
Yeah, I'm dressing up.
What, as big creepy black guy?
I'm not every day.
Yeah.
Nah, my girl, she bought a costume as the Adam family. The guy.
Oh, okay,
She's
okay.
gonna be the wife. And,
Morticia.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be the guy. She bought the whole suit and it got the hand and everything. She's gonna be dope.
See, this is my first Halloween as a father, as a dad. So I gotta dress up for, I don't really want to dress up.
What
but
you gonna be?
I'm gonna be Woody from Toy Story.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to see that.
I was trying to do some fly shit. I was like, oh, can I be like Conor McGregor? Or can I do some shit? My girl was like, oh, no, you should be. What the fuck is going on back there?
Hey, Jordan, that's pretty loud.
Jordan,
Jordan.
shut your fucking phone off back there. Crazy as hell. What the hell? Why would you put your phone on speaker while we record?
He's fucking high, man.
He's high as a fucking kite. This is what happens. I hate
my
you fucking
gosh,
weed smokers. But yeah, I was saying, so I'm going to be Woody for Halloween, and my daughter is going to be Jessie, the little,
So what wife you gonna be?
she's going to be little Bo Peep or whatever, like the little herd, sheep, whatever, from Toy Story.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're gonna, dress up as a family. We'll probably just put a picture on, take a picture, and take all that shit off.
Yeah. That's dope, though.
But yeah, we're gonna go trick or treating in my mother-in-law's neighborhood.
Oh, that's good.
A nice little safe neighborhood. They
You
got
can't
razor
go
blades in
Sunrise.
the They got razor blades in the candy apple. They take a bite out of that shit. Your Adam's apple turn into applesauce.
Yeah, I'm about to say that. Don't do it in
No.
Fort Lauderdale. You can't do that.
Oh, we got a place. I got a townhouse. It's
yeah?
locked and
Oh, yeah,
loaded.
yeah.
So we're gonna move in. And it'll probably like middle of December. We'll move in.
That's what's up.
They fucked me hard. I had to get an earlier date, so I'm paying a month of rent for a place that I'm not even living in for another month. But we locked it in. I have a spare room, so we're gonna build a studio in there, and we're gonna build a nice set, yo.
Yeah,
So
that's what's
be
up.
prepared. I'm definitely excited to get some dope ass backgrounds, chairs, and everything. So we're gonna be in the building process of that.
Yeah, man, because we definitely trying to make this much better and we want everybody to enjoy it. Just
and we want to drop more frequently too for you guys, like more episodes, couple more interviews. I want to have like an interview with or have a guest once a week on top of our regular scheduled episodes. That way we could just meet more people, talk about other things. Like I want to get into detailed stuff. Like I think it'd be dope to interview, musicians. I got somebody, I'm not going to speak on it too much, but somebody that's wrote for Drake.
Yeah.
That we're in talks of getting.
That's dope.
And we would just like to have regular people that have good stories. Like, like whether you've gone through some crazy shit, whether it's rehab or, just
I'll bring a homeless person in here so he can talk. He'll let
if he got a story.
You know what? I ain't going to lie, but I always wanted to hear some of their stories. Like, how did this happen to you? Like, what happened? Like, for real, I really wanted to know. It's no bullshit. Because you see him, you be like, yo, I know y'all got family. Like, what really happened? Like, did you push them to the edge where they don't want to help you no more and all that stuff?
Most likely.
I definitely want to hear from a lot of people, We want to switch it up and change it up. Like, just do a lot of stuff that's very interesting and real life stuff.
Exactly. Mix it in between all of our other stuff. Look forward to that. And keep liking, subscribe, and every share, repost, and like, comment. All that shit helps us push down the algorithm, and it's going to help us grow. More we grow, the more we can give you guys some good content and, put it back into, into the craft here.
Definitely.
So, yeah, man, that's going to cost a bag, but we're going to get it done. I'll probably just have to stop taking my girl out to dinner, to save some money.
Because they eat a lot.
You can't take them to low-class dinners. They don't like that shit.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't like... what is it?
The Cheesecake Factory.
All that shit, man.
Let's get right into this shit.
For real, man.
So, over the week, we forgot to talk about this last week. It kind of happened right when we were, the next day after we recorded. This fucking ungrateful bitch. So, if you guys haven't seen it, this guy takes this girl out in his car. He picks her up for a date. It's their first date. He brings her to the Cheesecake Factory. I guess he didn't tell her where they were going, he had reservations or whatnot. So they drive up to the parking lot and she refuses to get out of the car. Oh, yeah. And he's like, what's wrong? And she's like, you're taking a girl that looks like me to the Cheesecake Factory? She was literally offended, like she was too good for the Cheesecake Factory. Thoughts on that, Tyrell?
I just don't get it. To me, I don't even care. Like, if you're going on a date, I don't care where we going, long as it's a good time. You feel me? Long as we chilling.
Yeah.
Because my thing is, I don't understand why people be like, oh, you got to take me to, you understand, Prime 112, Roof Chris, stuff like that. You understand? Because then we're going to expect something. We're going to expect something, Like, and not even that. I mean, like, yo, why we can't just have a good time? I don't care if we go on bowling, if we go into the movies, you understand? Whatever it is, let's just enjoy ourselves. Because I'm telling you, like, if I'm going to take you out and I'm going to spend $500 on you, you already know what time it is. You understand? You already know.
If I take you to a fire steakhouse.
How many people, okay, no lie, everybody who's watching this, how many people make $500 in 2 hours?
Yeah.
Like, you go to dinner, it's like 2 hours, you understand? Or something like that. So how many of y'all making $400, not even $300 in 2 hours? You understand? Like, let's be serious. Out of the women, too. I'm not even just saying, I'm not blaming on the women, but let's just say in general. Like, who's making $300 to $400 in an hour or two? Like, come on, man. Like, cut it out.
Like, we have to get out of this fantasy world. Like, all you guys are not making $1,000 a night. Like, Cheesecake Factory, it's really, dog, they have a huge selection, a huge menu.
Yeah, and they got good drinks, everything.
Good drinks, fire desserts. Don't even get me started. That tuxedo cake, woo, Lord.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, some of these on here, I'll be like, okay, you can't take nobody out for the first day, but you got to understand, you got to fill somebody out and let them know, like, talk to them a couple of times. Like, if hey, like, what you doing right now? You understand? You want to grab something to eat? And that's different. You understand? You want to grab something? Okay, I understand, like, IHOP a buffet, but.
So before you even get to the list, let's just stay on Cheesecake Factory for a few. This girl legit acted like a spoiled brat.
Yeah.
Like, she really thought she was too good for the Cheesecake Factory. Cheesecake Factory, 2 people, easy as what, 120 nowadays, probably? Like, drinks, food, dessert, 120, right?
Yeah.
After tip, 120.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, like, what do you expect a man to spend? Like, you know what I mean? Like, and he might go all out on you. Like, he might spend $200 at the Cheesecake Factory. Y'all gonna get a lot. Like, if y'all got drinks, appetizers,
if you know, an average person could have 2 or 3 drinks. You understand? Especially, you're not having no hard drink there. You understand?
For
you
sure.
have a little fruity drink. That's like $15 at least each.
Yeah.
You understand? So
For sure.
come on now, like that right there alone, that's like $70 right there.
But where do you get the nerve,
For real.
the audacity, the gall to sit there and like basically refuse to go into the Cheesecake Factory? Like, what does that say about you as a human being?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I don't feel the need to act like I'm too good for anywhere. You could throw me in anywhere. To be honest, the most shakiest looking places, the most shadiest looking places have the best food, to be honest, if we're being honest. Now, I could understand, like, we're going to get into this other list that Tyrell has. I could understand if it's our first date, right? I'm taking you out to eat, T. Pause. No, I'm taking a nice, beautiful woman to dinner, right? It's our first time. We haven't even gotten drinks before or anything. This is our first official date. I pick you up. I can understand if I bring you to fucking Denny's, why you would be upset.
Yeah, especially if you dress a certain way and all of that. Yeah.
But places like Cheesecake Factory,
Grand Lux,
those are good. Yeah, those are good restaurants.
That's medium restaurants. I would give Grand Lux and all of that
mid-level,
like a 7. Yeah, it's like a 7 or 6.5, 7 restaurant. I could definitely. No lie, I definitely could take somebody on the first date. I'm not taking your ass to Roof Chris. That's like 300. Like, I'm straight, for real.
So, and there's also like levels when it comes to the steakhouses, you know what I'm saying? Like Roof Chris, you might spend $250, $300 on them. But there's these other places that are just fucking ridiculous. Like,
exactly.
If you take a girl to Eddie V's, you could spend a cool, I mean, Eddie V's is fire, but you could spend a cool $400 on a dinner, you know what I mean? Or if, but I think those are good restaurants. Those are nice tier restaurants. But then there's the other ones.
Those are date 4s to me.
That's
like date 4s, yo. You understand? I'm not spending no fucking.
Then there's the other restaurants, which I don't even think is good, like the Poppy Steaks and stuff like that, where it's literally like $1,000 for a dinner. Or what's the other one? Salt Bay.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Whatever it's called, NSR or whatever.
Don't
even think about it.
Don't even think about it.
Don't even think about it. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna put $25 in this Honda Civic, and we're gonna go to the Cheesecake Factory, right? And we're gonna ball.
Yeah,
we're gonna fucking ball.
Because that don't make no sense, yo.
But I'm just saying, like nowadays, like we have to stop acting fake bougie, bro. Like, stop acting like you don't like fast food, and stop acting like you don't like. Because you know what's funny, when girls are with their homegirls, they'll eat the shittiest food.
They eat Chipotle all fucking day. When I go there, I see mad shorties in Chipotle. I'm like, what are y'all? I'm like, damn. But like you said though, like just keep it 100. Like it don't even matter, yo. I would tell somebody, yo, just feel out the date. Like, you understand how the person is. And if you're not feeling that person, no. But trust me, like, if you pull up somewhere, like, women, literally, like, for real, I'd rather a woman be straight up. Don't let a man go somewhere and then you be like, oh, I'm not eating there. You understand? Like, come on, man. Like, that's OD, yo. For real. That's OD. Especially Cheesecake Factory, man. I think
a good first date, to be honest, like, I don't think the movies are a good first date. I think that's a horrible first date because, you know, you go there, you guys are just sitting next to each other in the dark, quiet as hell. You don't get to know each other whatsoever. So, I mean, I think, like, to be honest, I think good first dates are, like, active dates. Like, I think, like, I've heard girls saying, I'm not bowling on the first date. I think bowling is a perfectly acceptable date. Or, like, Top Golf.
Exactly.
You get drinks, food.
They said sporting events. I'm like, that's dope. Like, what you mean? A sporting event? Nigga, I can take you to the Heat game or something like that. You tell me that's not fire? You crazy.
No, here's what it is. These girls don't want to go to a sporting event, but I bet if you were courtside, they would be Instagramming the shit out of the whole date. See, that's the thing. If they can't, and it's not even girls. There's some guys, like, I'm not just going to put it all on women.
Yes, of course.
But nowadays, if people feel like this restaurant or the place they're going to isn't Instagram worthy, then they don't want to go.
Yeah, they don't want to go.
Because they're more important with how the date looked to the other people than they are for themselves. You know, that's the issue.
Somebody chilling, having a good time. You're right, and that's the problem. Everything, no lie, everything is Instagram fault. Like, just social media, period, for real.
Fucking Zuckerberg.
Exactly. Like, no, just social media, period, just ruin everybody's mind. Like, they think they too good. Everybody's too good for everything. And then the thing is, you can have a dope outfit. You don't want to wear the shit again because you put it on Instagram. You be like, God damn, you can wear it 1 or 2 times, then you're going to get rid of it, man. It's crazy. Trust me. I mean, I'm guilty of some things, but I'm very down to earth. You feel me? Like, I don't even care at this point, you know? sometimes my ass gets sick of wearing all my babe clothes, and I definitely want to wear
Something
like
chill.
you understand. I want to wear something chill. I want to be comfortable. Sometimes I put it on. I'm just like, okay, let me rock this real quick. Sometimes I always want to throw on my my successful failure shirt, and sometimes I don't because I don't want people to think, oh yeah, he wears that all the time. You feel me? Like, so that's another thing. It's just crazy, man.
So let's get to the list of places. This is Twitter world that posted this around and it's being shared around. This is a list of places women absolutely refuse to go on a first date. And thank you to the ladies who reached out to me to help me put together this list. This is a woman that made this list. Number 1 is the Cheesecake Factory. We already spoke on that. Number 2 is Applebee's and Chili's. All right. I could see that. Applebee's and Chili's, that is like, I'll give them that. Applebee's and Chipotle.
Yeah.
All right, what we're not going to do is shit on Olive Garden. Olive Garden's straight, bro. Maybe not a first date, but Olive Garden is fire. Those breadsticks, stop playing. The movies, that's what I said. The movies is a shitty first date. I'll give them that. So, all right, with the exception of Cheesecake Factory, so far this list isn't too bad. I could see where they're trying to take me. Okay. Any fast food chain. Okay.
No, but what about number 7? Why you skipped over number 7?
Oh, your house. All right, we got to stop acting like the first dates aren't at the house sometimes.
Yeah, ain't you understand? Because that's my favorite spot to eat. All you can eat.
Yeah, we got to stop acting like. There's been plenty of times I've been with a girl where the first date, it was a Netflix. Or before Netflix, it was just when we would rent movies or anything like that, like style bit. Buffalo Wild Wings. All right, I get it. Wingstop. All right, come on. These are obvious. Buffets, IHOP,
Red
Denny's,
Lobster,
the gym. Who's the first date? Yeah, girl.
And church.
Starbucks.
Come on now. A lot of people meet at Starbucks.
Yeah,
I mean, not us, but I know y'all.
A lot of people, especially coming from the white descendant.
Exactly.
I'll speak for us.
You want to go get a coffee?
A lot of times, that's a dude's way of getting in. Like, if he feels like he can't bag the girl. If he feels like the girl, that you're just throwing it out there because I don't want to ask you for a formal date yet. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I'm going to just say, hey, you know what I mean? Like, maybe we should go get coffee sometime. Yeah. You go to Starbucks or something like that. And it's a quick, if you guys aren't feeling it, it's a quick date. You guys can you guys can go somewhere afterwards, or you guys can go your separate ways. So I don't think Starbucks is a bad date.
And what's wrong with an ice cream date?
What the fuck is wrong with an ice cream date?
The fuck?
Yo, y'all standards are getting nuts. This is why you guys are gonna die alone. You're gonna fucking die alone. You're gonna die alone.
What's wrong with
Nah. First date, you can't take somebody.
No, but like,
let me take you out, girl. It's my mom's birthday today.
But you're not gonna go exactly. I mean, it all depends because sometimes you may be going a girl be like, yo, I mean, because I'll come. You understand? Some people will be like, I'll come.
I'm skipping some of these. Bowling is on the list, but like I said, I think bowling is a good date. Yeah. Top golf, like activity dates. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere that requires a long drive. All right, I get it. It's your first date. You don't want to just be in a long ass car drive. Yeah. I get that. A bar for just drinks. What's wrong with that?
What is wrong with that?
I've been on dates where it was the first time we linked up. We got drinks, and then if the date's going good, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys go somewhere afterwards, and you keep it going. You know what I mean? And if it's not good, you guys, I'm done, and go our separate ways. What y'all standards are nuts. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Sporting events, like I said, but let it be courtside. Yep. They'll be right there for that.
They're like
shit.
this the whole time.
Oh my god.
Yeah, for real.
Do you know Dwayne Wade? Nah, stop it. You guys got to stop this shit.
Yep. For real.
So, like I said, I this is why this generation is fucked. I really think a lot of people, bro, when it comes down to like when they're gray and old, they're gonna die alone because you're gonna die alone if your standards are getting this crazy where you think you're too good for anything. Like, what if you guys go to Wingstop? All right, but what if the vibe is crazy? Like, what if you guys are just hitting it off? To me, when you're hitting it off with somebody, it doesn't even matter the location.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It don't matter to us, but that's what they say. That's how women are. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Guys, we don't even care. We simple. Like, I'm so simple, yo, Mike. No lie, man. Like, if I be like, yo, I'm hungry. If I meet a girl, I'm hungry. I be like, yo, whatever you want to eat, I'm good. I'm just something chill.
You're just going off of the vibes.
I don't even care. Go with the vibes. I don't care what we eat. Long as I ain't starving, I'm straight. I'm good.
To be honest, most of my first dates were just casual vibes.
Yeah.
And they were more or less like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, we'll go get drinks over like La Solis or something like that. Just real chill. Or like if it was a girl in Miami, you might go to Miami and link up. And then it's usually the second date where I would kind of like, all right, we hit it off. You know what I'm saying? It was a good chemistry. We were bonding. We had good banter. Now I'm going to reach out and say, yo, let me take you out. You know what I mean? Like, let's go to a nice restaurant and stuff like that. You're kind of vetting them out. You know what I mean? You're kind of weeding it out.
I just about to say that, Mike. You understand? Like, listen, it's like I said before, it's going to be like the third or fourth date they're going to see, because nobody nowadays, especially now, we don't want to waste no money on somebody that we ain't going to chill. Imagine if you have so many first dates and y'all all want to go to Roof Chris. How much money is he going to spend? He going to be broke before he ain't going to have nothing, right?
And if I take you to 3 or 4 dates to Roof Chris or something like that and I don't get nothing out of it,
no, but I'm
sorry.
I'm not talking about the same chick. You understand? Because most of the time, if you went out with somebody for the first time, it doesn't mean y'all together. You understand? So let's say if I say, oh yeah, I met Stephanie, and then the next in like a week I met another girl. You feel me? And we chilling. So they both expect me to take them to a high-end restaurant? Nah, I'm gonna chill with you and see what's up. Like I may meet you at your job on your break and be like, yo, what's up? I bring you something.
Bring you an Annie and pretzels?
I don't care. Shit, whatever. Shit, it is what. Listen, I ain't never had that problem. I never really went all out on no first date ever. I never did. So I'm happy. Nope, I'm good. I went to like basic chill restaurants and I had the best time with them. You understand? With the girl, I had the best time, man. So I don't know, man. Well, so
no, because I know Tyrell has changed a little bit. I've known Tyrell forever, so he's changed and adapted to the times a little. I remember when Tyrell back in the day, he used to be like, I won't spend nothing on a girl.
Lying,
he was on that kind of time.
Yeah, I was
on some real.
I definitely was. I ain't gonna lie. People don't hate, man. I had a lot of girls spend a lot of money on me, so
that was back in the day.
It was different, yo.
That was back in the day.
Yep.
But I mean. Man, it's just different times, I guess. And Instagram and everything makes it seem like everybody has it like that, and everybody is luxury living. Like, so what would you rather him do? Would you rather him finesse you and take you to these nice $500, $600 restaurants, and then when you guys finally start connecting and you come back to his place, you're gonna go to his little 500 square foot studio apartment because he doesn't have money like that?
Exactly. Yep.
But he finessed you into thinking he did because he took you to $400 or $500 dinners. Come on now.
It don't make no sense. I mean, to be honest, like Mike said, man, the vibe is definitely like one of the last dates that I went on. It was at
Buc-ee's.
No, what the fuck is that?
Wawa.
Was it PF Chang's?
PF Chang's? Ain't nothing wrong with PF Chang's.
That's like one of my last dates before I really met my girl. A long time ago, man. Me and this girl went on a date. We went to PF Chang's. We watched the Lakers game. We had a few drinks, you understand? Just a few, nothing crazy. We didn't get drunk. And then I know I had to work in the morning, so I was like, let me bring this girl home. And I wasn't even thinking about smashing anything. I wasn't even thinking, it wasn't in my mind. I was like, okay, listen, it's like 11 o'clock. I'm like, I got to get up at like 5. Remember, we used to go to work early in the morning.
Yeah.
So I was taking her home. I dropped her off. She was like, oh, you want to come in? I was like, at first I was like, fuck, I don't want to come in. You understand? Because I'm like, I don't want to sit here and watch a movie with you, but I gotta go to work at like let's say like 6 hours later. Yeah. So I was just like, because I wasn't even thinking about no pussy. So I was like, fuck. I was like, all right, let me come in for a minute. You understand? I'll come in and chill for a little. I said, I'll come for a little bit. And next thing you know, the one thing
knocking it down.
Like she engaged. You know what I'm saying? She was the one who I was like, oh, damn.
Freaky ass girl.
Yeah. So I was like, not even just that. It was just like, yo, she felt the vibe. That's how I know, like, our days, our times is different. You feel me?
Yeah.
If the girl feel the vibe and she like, you understand, it was a whole different thing. Yeah, she went with it. And I was like, I was surprised because the date went good, but I didn't think it was like that good for me to get something. You understand?
Yeah.
I was like, wow. I was like, this shit crazy, man.
Let me ask you something, though. If you're on a date with a girl, right? What's like, do you got any like pet peeves like that? Something that might drive you crazy on the first date? Like, I don't know, like if she's on her phone too much or something like that.
Matter of fact, I went to the movies with some girl, right? And I was feeling her the whole time in the fucking movies. She was like this
on her phone.
She was texting. I was like, "Yo, can you put the phone down?"
I would have called the usher.
No. You understand? She was like, "Oh, yeah, I am okay." And then she's on texting again, put the phone down. I said, "Yo, okay." After the movies, I took her to the home. Boom, dropped her off. Never hit her back up ever again. Never. Me, I'm very strict. When I say that's it. Like, you understand? I'm not saying strict like, oh, yes. I'm like, yo, you got to have respect. I'm not going to be texting through the movies while we chilling. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I was like, after, and then she called me like 4 times, never picked back up. I was like, no, I'm good. What I'm going to rock with you for? And it's funny. My cousin called me yesterday. He was telling me that he took a girl on a date, right? She ordered food, and she ordered food to go.
Oh, no.
I was like, damn. He said the first time he let it slide. He said because she never been
Wait, this happened again?
And then the second time... So the second time, he took her out, she ordered food to go, and he was like, he told the waiter, like, yo, I'm going to pay for her original order, but the second one that she ordered, that's on her. And then she was like, what you mean? And then he was like, I'm not paying for your food to go. I'm like, what you talking about? And then she told the waiter to cancel it. And then he said, you know what I did? He said, yo, I dropped her off so she could take the train. You know he live in New York.
Oh,
so
shit.
He took her to, I don't know what, it's like the 7 train or something like that, and let her just take the train home. I was like, yeah, that's what you need to do. I'm like, how you going to order food to go? You understand? Like, you tripping after that. You're going to have a whole meal and then order another one to go? I was like, to me, I'm going to feel like you taking that shit for your man. You feel me? Like, what you doing? And then he ain't even smashing or nothing. I was like, yo, that's you tripping.
I saw Shannon Sharp the other day on one of his podcasts, and he was talking to Chad Ochocinco, and they were talking about dates or whatnot. And Shannon Sharp explained a story about when he was young. He had just entered the league. And remember, this is like back in the day. Yeah. Off a rookie contract, you know, he was like mid-round selected pick. So his pay in the NFL was like, it was like not much. It was like 80 grand or something like that. It wasn't crazy, right? And, you know, he came from the country, so he had family to take care of. So that 80,000 after taxes and everything, he was trying to make it stretch for a while.
Yeah.
So he takes a girl on a date. The girl is sitting there taking forever to order. So the waiter comes over and asks, did you figure out what you want for dinner? And she's like, I'm just trying to figure out what goes with the lobster. And Shannon Sharp goes, condoms. He goes, that's what, because if you order the lobster, that's what's coming with it.
Yeah.
And he said they never went on a date again or whatnot, and she wasn't feeling that. Yeah. But he literally told her like that. He was like, all right, you want to order that? I'll tell you what's going to come with that. A side of condoms. That's what's going to go with that lobster.
Yep. And
you're not going to just order the most expensive thing on the menu.
Exactly. And sometimes, and a lot of times, you got to be straight up. Like, come on now. Like, you can't go to a steak restaurant. If we going to go to a steak restaurant, you can't order a fucking $200 Wagyu steak. You feel me? Like, you ain't never had that shit in your life. Why you going to try me like that? You feel me? Like, for real. Why you going to try me?
What do you do if you go on a date and she brings her friend? Now it's just you and her friend. And you didn't plan for this.
Wow.
Do you pay for the bill?
No lie. It depends on the situation. I would tell most men no, but if you have it, if you really have it and you don't want to make no big scene, just if they didn't order nothing crazy, take care of it. But after that, shorty's dead. That's it. She's done.
You wouldn't split it 3 ways?
No, it depends. It depends where we go. Yeah. If it's something really expensive, I'd be like, nah, she paying. Why she come?
Yeah,
if I didn't know she came, no, I don't know. You understand? But if it was something regular, I'd be like, you know, I'm gonna definitely take care of it. You understand? If it's not a big deal. But then I'm still either I'm gonna check shorty or I'm gonna be like, you know what, like see how vibe, how she acting, like, oh yeah, this nigga gonna pay regardless. You know how somebody attitude is, then that's it.
Yeah, that ain't it.
That ain't it. I'm good.
Any other peeves when it comes to like dates and shit like that? Like we already said the phone.
My manners.
What, like if she chew with her mouth open or if she bite her fork?
Not even
like
that.
A
you
savage?
can say like, you know, so like definitely how you talk to the waiter, like, you know, please, thank you.
Yeah.
Listen, that thing right there for me turn me like if you talk to if you like belittle people, even if like waiters and stuff like that, like if we going out, I don't like that. That's one thing to me. Because if you rude like that, I'm good. I hate that shit.
What if like she's chewing and you hear her like teeth hit her fork? That don't bother you?
No, I never really.
It sounds like she should sharpen her teeth when she take a bite out of her steak.
I never had that, so I'm good. I never had that.
I went on a date. Yeah, I went on a date with a girl, bro, and I swear I thought I was with a caveman.
For real?
Yeah. A little
Wow.
petite girl too. It wasn't like she was some big bitch.
Wow.
Dead ass. You heard she would take a bite out of her steak.
You know,
And
I thought she was sharpening the sword or
I
something.
thought she was pulling out a sword. I was like, damn, I'm on a date with Zelda. What the fuck going on out there? I'm like, what the fuck is going on out there? It sounded like she
Wow.
took the sword out of a rock. Just
That
like
was every time she ate?
a couple of
Oh,
times.
wow,
It was
see,
enough
yeah,
for me
nah.
to notice it.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? It was
so
enough for me to notice
that's
it.
OD, yeah. Nah, I'll be like, nah, I'm good. I mean, I'm not gonna cut you off just because, but I'm gonna be like, yo, why you do that? Like, what's up? I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna be like, yo, why you do that?
You ever go on a date with a vegan?
Hell no.
Oh man, that's exhausting.
For real?
Yeah. Because they don't eat certain stuff. So there's certain restaurants, like a steakhouse, that's out of the question. You can't go there.
You know
unless
what?
she gets like salmon or something like that.
But my girl used to eat nothing but halal, like halal food. You understand? And you know everything got to be blessed over and shit. I was like, after a while,
Why you ain't
like,
just bless that shit before
I'm
y'all ate it? Like
man,
you're.
I told her straight. I said, listen, man, I like good places, man, and they don't all serve that shit. So I'm like, you better figure this shit
I would have
out.
just blessed it for her. I'd have been like, yo, bless you. I'd have been like, yo, bless you. You good now. Yo, you in heaven.
And I'm like, listen, it's the same shit, man. You understand? Don't think this is what they go in a room and go, blah, 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 and then it's all blessed. Hell nah, man. I'm like, cut it out.
Cause like if you take a vegan out to dinner, like I said, it's tricky. Like, cause it's gonna make you like want to eat pasta or something. Cause certain restaurants are out of the question, right? And then some, if they don't, some girls might not even eat salmon,
Yeah,
like
I know.
fish
Yeah,
or
fish and
steak
that,
or
yeah.
anything. So you go to a restaurant and they're just over there nibbling on their little pasta or something, and then you wanted a steak, but now you're like, damn, I don't want to just destroy this steak in front of this vegan.
Shit. Nah, I mean, I bet
You take a bite, blood squirting her eyes from across the table. She's like, oh, shit. She feel like she part of the sacrifice.
I wouldn't even care, for real. I'd be like, that's on you. I don't
Yeah.
care what you eat, don't eat. That's your problem. This is what I eat, you know? So, no, I never gonna have that problem. That ain't never even come to my mind. I really don't care.
No. All right, so let's transition into something else. What else I got over here on the topic board? We could talk about Kim Kardashian's latest stunt.
Let's talk about that, please.
She's gonna drive Kanye West off a cliff.
Yep.
Now, I sympathize with Kim in certain aspects because I feel like she was down for Kanye for a while, and I could see how you're with somebody for a while and they start changing and maybe get irrational and you put up with only so much. I feel like she did fight for that relationship, so I'm not gonna put that on her jacket, right? But Kim Kardashian recently hired a male nanny. And when they asked her why, she said she wanted a male figure in the house.
Wow.
Thoughts?
See, that's OD. Okay, hold on. We know we all gonna ask what he look like.
Oh, he's bad.
Nah, you.
I didn't see a picture of him yet. I'll load him up though.
Yeah, load him. Let me see.
But yeah, tell me your thoughts on that. First of all, tell me your thoughts if you have a kid.
I think that's the ultimate disrespect.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate smack in the face to any. Like, if he's a deadbeat dad, then that's something different. But if he a guy that he got his shit together, you understand, then that's just the ultimate disrespect. You just trying to get back and you playing just a stupid petty women's game.
They call it a manny, by the way.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, there's no pictures. He might be kept disclosed.
Yeah, for real.
But what is your thoughts on just having a male nanny in general? Like, if you had a daughter,
Fuck no.
if you had a son, daughter,
Hell no.
you'd be cool with having.
And not to say all guys we're all creeps, you understand?
Yeah.
But still, like, nah, this is not how I go. But no,
I would just want
never.
a woman in general. I feel like women are just more naturally nurturing. You know what I mean? Like than a male is.
Yeah, for real.
Us
like,
guys
nah,
tend to get frustrated and stuff like that. So it's not even like so much of a gender thing. It's more just like from a biological standpoint. Like I'd rather a woman. Like if you go to a daycare, there's no male teachers.
Yep.
Like, and if there is a bunch of male teachers, that's just a weird school.
It's
like,
school, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, but to hire a male nanny and specifically say
you need a father figure.
that they basically need another a strong male figure. What the fuck is Kanye West?
Exactly.
Your fucking son's dad.
Yep.
What the fuck? You're gonna drive this man off a cliff. He's gonna have another episode. I know he's somewhere.
Your son's dad.
Kanye West.
Yeah, I mean your son. She got daughters, ain't it?
son, daughter, they have a couple kids together.
Yeah, okay.
Saint, North,
Yeah.
up, down. They got all them kids together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, like, there's no way in hell, dog, I would put up with. That's crazy, bro. Like, we got to stop acting like Kanye's a deadbeat dad
Exactly.
now.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yep. I get it. He started a war on Jews. All right, maybe this isn't the time to talk about war on Jews.
Please.
But he you know what I mean? That doesn't make him a bad dad.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's a great father. You know what I mean?
And that's the thing that always scared me. You know, like when people asking why I don't want no kids, it's just like it's not that kids is hard to raise. It's just the women. Like you never know. You know, so like shit like that would drive me through the wall for real. Like that's the kind of shit that I'd be like, you know what? This is why I see some people just be going fucking insane because if your girl start doing little petty shit like that, that shit would drive a man crazy for real.
Well, let me tell you something. Whatever problems you have with your girl now, when you have a kid, it's gonna get magnified.
Yeah.
It's just that's naturally gonna happen.
Yeah.
So like people think that, you know, you have a kid and that shit's gonna just like fix all problems. No. That shit's gonna put a magnifying glass on it because things get more intense as a kid is around. Everybody's a little more stressed and stuff like that. It's only gonna magnify. We can get back to that, but Kim, where was I going with this? So have you noticed a pattern in the Kardashian family when it comes to men?
They, you know, of course. I mean, everybody knows different.
Let me break this shit down.
Everybody
Let me run through them for real. You've had Bruce Jenner, who turned into a female and is now Caitlyn Jenner.
Full blown.
Turned into a full-blown baddie. He won Woman of the Year. That's crazy. Time gave him Woman of the Year.
See, that's OD, man.
Look at all the shit women did in their life, and this man turned into a bitch for like 2 weeks, and he got the cover of the magazine Time Woman of the Year.
And you know who we blame that on? I blame that on y'all, man.
The white people?
There ain't no black person doing that shit. They be like, what the hell?
All right, so let me get to my point. So the Kardashians, when it comes to male, let me say this again. When it comes to the Kardashian family, these women tend to have a pattern when it comes to the men in the family because Bruce Jenner turned into Caitlyn Jenner. You had Lamar Odom turned into a crackhead. You had Robert Kardashian, the father, pass away.
Yeah.
You had Robert Kardashian Jr. got fat and now he's got anxiety, depressed. He's not even on the show anymore. You have Kanye West that went into episodes. You have Scott Disick.
Oh, yeah.
Who went through all that shit with Courtney, became an alcoholic, whatnot, partier. Who else you had? Tristan Thompson. Tristan Thompson just tries to get caught cheating. He be wearing his jersey while he's cheating. Like, look, it's me. It's my name on the bag. He's crazy with it. He might be the only one that that beat the curse because he's the one dunking on them.
Yeah, for real.
He's just out here. Like, think about it. For real. He's out here just getting his shit off. He don't even care. Dogging Chloe.
What's his name, man? What's his name? The other tall, light-skinned one that was messing with Kim? His whole career fell off, too.
Oh, my God. The basketball player. He played for Brooklyn.
Yeah, and he was nasty, man.
He disappeared.
Yep.
Oh, my God. Yeah, bro. Think about it. They're all... Any man that enters that facility, that Kardashian...
They suck their soul out.
They suck their soul out. They disappear, bro. Like... It's no joke, for real. Like this has to be investigated.
No, not Reggie Bush. That's football.
I mean, Kim was with Reggie Bush. You know what I'm saying? But
and after that, he got hurt and he was done.
But oh my God, they took his Heisman away. Yo, remember they took his Heisman away? There was God, nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. Who else was Kim with?
Shit, who has
She's with a lot of people.
A lot of people, man. Ray J, he fell off too.
It is a nasty curse. The Kardashians have a chokehold on people, yo. Pete Davidson, this poor guy, he's going through depression now because imagine you go through all them cameras and shit in your face now to getting tossed to the side and then bringing him into that lifestyle with Kanye going at him. Holy shit. Every man that has entered that Kardashian facility has got spit up and chewed out. Chewed up and spit out. These girls need to be investigated.
Just like what happened to Game. I think Game hit her too, and that nigga fell off too, man. He ain't nothing now, man. Damn.
Travis Scott was messing with Kylie, and he ended up having that horrific incident at the Astro World where the people passed away at the concert. Oh, my God.
Man. They got a curse, man. That pussy got a curse.
The Kardashian curse. This shit is for real. This shit is for real,
Yeah,
yo.
it is, yep.
Holy shit.
No, I'm good.
Oh my God. I want to harpen back though what we were talking about because you were saying you don't want to have kids, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like there's a lot of people out here in the world that don't want to have kids nowadays, like the younger generation. You hear girls bragging about it all the time.
Yeah, girls, yep.
They just want to die alone.
Yep.
Like
Nobody don't, I'm telling you, man, it's too much.
now, I understand that. But the only thing I will say is when you do have a kid, because when I didn't have a kid, I was kind of like, I'm not going to say scared to have a kid. I just thought like life would be over if I have a kid and all this negative, bad shit. But, and it is super hard having a kid. Like, I'm not going to like sugarcoat it. It's hard. Sometimes you're going to be like, whoo, fuck. But it also is, I don't think there is anything more fulfilling though. Like it is fulfilling. Like, you know what I mean? Like certain things, like your kids smiling at you when they see you and stuff like that. But I do notice, what is it called? Doinks or dinks? These girls call themselves dinks or doinks or something like that. It stands for dual income, no kids.
Wow.
Like these girls that are just doing their thing, they'd rather put their career first instead of, having kids. Mm-hmm. Thoughts?
Me, I don't blame them at this time. You understand? Especially if they're single, it's hard. You understand? It's very hard to raise a kid in this time. You understand? I understand all the stuff that's happening in school. No, let's just get the nitty gritty is the money. It's hard, you understand, to have a kid.
Yeah.
Support. It's hard to support yourself, you know.
Yeah.
So if you're not making at least $1,500 to $2,000 a week, I don't know, man. It's hard.
Yeah, I mean, daycare is
like,
damn near about $1,500 a month. You know,
that's what I'm saying.
For starting,
rent is $3,000.
Rent $3,000,
$2,500. And those are girls. You said that's single, right? You said.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be single girls. Yeah,
single girls. So
let's say they don't want kids anymore.
Then you need to be bringing in like $6-7 a month, easy.
Because there's definitely an uptick in this.
Yeah.
Like for real, there's definitely an uptick in this about women not wanting kids anymore.
Yeah.
Not all, but I'm just saying I've definitely seen women. I've seen them technically like online bragging about it. You know what I mean? Like saying like how they could do whatever the fuck they want. They don't have kids. They don't have any priorities.
No, but I mean, can you blame somebody? You understand?
No. Look,
I know. I mean, I'm not. It's just like. It's so hard out here, you understand? Then even if you're not even struggling, you want to enjoy.
Yeah.
You know, like, okay, basically when like let's say I can say like 6 years ago, my girl wanted to have a kid. If I wanted to have a kid, she would have been have a kid. But I felt like I was robbing her of her youth at the time because I was like, yo, we didn't even enjoy nothing yet. Let's enjoy ourselves.
That's a good manipulation tactic.
Nah.
I was
That's a good one. I was like, listen, let's enjoy our time first. Let's travel. And if you feel like you still, if it feels like it's an urge that you want to have a kid, then we can do it.
We can get into the shits.
You understand? I said I'll do it, but this is what you want. You understand? So I'm doing it for you. But I'm telling you, because everybody that we see who have kids, man, they go through it, boy.
It all depends too, like how ambitious you are at things too. Like, you know what I mean? Like if you're ambitious enough, I had a homeboy tell me that before I had my daughter. I remember I was like a little nervous. I'm like, fuck, because I kind of thought, I had those thoughts like, man, I've seen people have a kid and crumble. You know what I mean? Like
just falls off the edge.
And I remember my homie Steve was like, nah, bro, you're going to be all right. And I was like, why are you so sure? He's like, bro, like if you have ambition and you're a hard worker, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? It's people that kind of use their kid as an excuse for being a failure.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like they'll blame everything on their kid. I can't do that because I have a kid. Yeah. I can't go on that vacation because I have a kid. I can't work an extra job because I have a kid.
Yeah.
I can't, go out because I have a kid. You blame everything on your kid. It's people like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right. And I hear that shit all the time.
You hear it all the time.
I hear it all the time.
You can do it. You know what I mean? It's just like.
You know what? And I didn't even think about it like that. And that's
yeah. Steve, my homie Steve, you know Steve, he put that shit in perspective for me before, and I was like, yo, you know what? You're right. And that shit made me feel a lot more comfortable. I was like more prepared.
That's true.
And it was some real shit. Because like I said, a lot of people they'll use. You could use anything. You could use, you could use failures as a reason to go harder. Yeah. Or you could use failures as an excuse to keep failing.
Exactly.
You could use failures and be like, I already tried. I tried so hard. I give up. You know what I mean? A lot of that's most people's MO,
Yeah. That's crazy. I don't know. I failed so many times now. I'm just used to it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I expect to fail,
To me, a failure is just, you just weeding out the stuff that you
Yeah.
know that you're not good at. Okay, I know I'm not good at this. I know I don't like this. Okay, let me try this, So there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. So, to the main subject, man, listen, if you feel like you want to have kids, have it. If not, don't. It ain't no game. It could be even good or bad. You understand?
You think you'll ever have a kid?
I would say it's 70-30.
70-30 on what? Having it? Not having it?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
You don't want a little Tyrell running around here?
I don't care.
No?
I never really cared. My whole life, I never really wanted to have.
But you're so good with your nieces, nephews,
I know.
and
but I could
friends,
be like,
kids.
But I can give them back.
You
It's
give them
different.
back.
I can chill with them for a couple hours, do my thing, be the best uncle, blah, blah, blah. Like, other than that, I'm good.
And
like,
you don't think like you're a selfish piece of shit?
No, I'm
not fucking
with no, I'm just saying, like, I'm not because, like all my brothers and my sister kids, when their birthday come up, I'm the only uncle.
Spoiling them and shit.
Yeah, I spoil them, give them money for their birthdays all the time. Christmas, give them money all that time. And I know if I have my own, that shit gonna stop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Or you're gonna spoil. Oh yeah. You won't spoil them, but you'll spoil your own.
You understand? So I'd rather spoil them. Yeah,
Gotcha.
It's what it is. I want to be that uncle. I could get up and go when I want.
You don't want a little motherfucker to take care of you when you're older?
That don't mean nothing. I
mean, they might not.
I see so many people, man, that say, "Oh yeah, my like they always say that because my kids don't even see me, blah blah blah." So I don't know why I hate that. When people say that, you feel me? Like, oh yeah, if you get old, who gonna take care of you? Doesn't mean nobody gonna take care of you.
It's not guaranteed. No,
it's not guaranteed. Most of the time, they don't even want to deal with their parents. Even if you was a good parent, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, they don't want to deal with it. They just be like, I got my own family, I got my own kid, all that shit. So
all that type of shit. Yeah,
nothing's guaranteed. I can say that right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just doing what I'm doing what Tyrell wants to do.
Yeah, and I'm not persuading you into having one. I was just asking. Because I don't like when people force people to have kids. Like I remember before my wedding, so many people, or even at the wedding, so many people would ask my girl, so when's the baby?
Yeah.
And I'm like, don't fucking ask that question, first of all. Don't put that kind of pressure on us, first of all. Like a lot of people will put pressure on you to have kids. Like if you don't want to have kids, you don't have to have kids. You know what I mean? Everybody knows what they're meant for. You know what I mean? So
lock your ass in.
So, let me ask you something. Will you watch my daughter every once in a while?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I got to see how you interact with the white child. I know you're good with like, you know what I'm saying, your color babies. You're good with them, you know what I'm saying? I got to see how you act with my little white daughter.
Yeah, man.
We're raised a little different.
Yeah, as long as I'm a kind of person that just be like, if you walking and you fall, get up. You understand? That's it. I'm not one. Oh my god, we're gonna pick you up.
No. See, I cry when my daughter falls. No, I'm playing.
Nah, I'm just.
I'm probably more on the same type of wavelength as you would be, honestly. Like
if you fall, get up. Like, you understand? Just like my niece, like when she falls, I better leave her. Everybody run. Oh my god! I'll be like, yo, let her get up. Let her get up. Let her get up. She'll be all right.
Yeah. Tyrell like, put his back. He put his foot on her back. He's like, get up, bitch.
I be hating that, yo. I'm like, yo, let them get up, man. Like that's why these kids nowadays so soft, man.
These kids is pussy,
man. Oh
these kids is pussy.
Yo.
These kids is pussy. You saw that one pussy that shot up. What was it in Maine? He killed like 20 people. The fuck? That's a pussy.
That man went in the store like this, boy, like AR out. I'm like, yo, what is going on?
What the fuck is going on? And I'm not laughing at that. I'm just laughing like, what the fuck is going on in this world, yo?
Yep. I just don't get it.
It's because these kids is pussies, bro, and they're being coddled and they're being pampered, and whenever they fail at something, they don't know how to handle it.
They don't know how to handle it.
You're telling you're telling young boys to act how they feel, and what happens when you act how you feel? You get school shooters and you get rapists. You know what I'm saying?
And rapists. Yep.
You gotta. So it's like these kids is being coddled, bro. They're being fucking coddled,
and that's a fact, Mike. And I just don't get it. You understand? I just don't get it. They're raising a bunch of little soft ass kids, man, all day. Nobody nowadays, they won't fight. Everybody want to shoot, stab, shoot. You understand?
You know what's even crazier? That Maine shooting that happened the other night. It barely got any.
Yeah, I know.
Press or news.
Yo, I seen it one time and that was it. That was it. I seen it one time. That was it. I was
just
like,
like
where this
another-
shit at? This is another shooting. The man walked to the store and just shot at every
up.
shoot.
Where
straight up.
what kind of store was it?
What happened? I don't know. It was like a convenience store though, like a
Jesus
Walgreens
Christ.
type shit. I think so. And he killed like what, 22 people?
Something like that,
22
bro.
people,
That's
yo.
nuts, bro. Rest in peace to everybody involved. That's horrible.
And this is why I tell people all the time. That's why I don't leave nowhere without being strapped.
Bro, people just in the
I
wrong
can't go
place at the
nowhere.
wrong time. Can you imagine that? That's
Yup.
not their time to go. You know what I'm
Yup.
saying? That's not a good enough excuse to leave this
Exactly,
world.
yup.
Like, and then these motherfuckers that do this shit, they do not care. They have no sympathy.
None whatsoever. You understand? None at
They're
all.
still like working on the details of that one Parkland shooter. Like, what is the fucking what is there for cases like that? Open, close.
Yep.
What the hell is the point of these trials and shit like that?
Exactly.
Just lock his ass up.
And that's the thing that us black people get mad about. For real. Like, all jokes aside, you understand?
Yeah.
Is that we do one little thing, they fucking crucify us. These motherfuckers shoot up, they get on the court. They like, why y'all even allowing this motherfucker to get mail from people that's giving him money?
Bro, he got fans.
Why? That's what I'm saying.
The Parkland shooter gets fan mail.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not
Yes,
crazy?
he get fan mail. They donated mad money for him. He got a lot of money, yo.
His commissary lit.
Lit, yup.
Lit. He's buying Kit Kats, Snicker bars,
Yup.
mad ramen noodles,
Yup.
cigarettes up the wazoo.
And y'all gonna tell me what? It ain't black people sending him shit. It ain't us. I can tell you that right now. It's not us. So it's just like, what the fuck going on? Like, what's really going on? in
No,
this
I
country?
heard he
For
got. I heard he got a lot of African American fan base.
real. Yeah, in jail.
No, I heard a large fan base, and when they send him mail, it's called blackmail. Nah, I heard he got a big following in in the hood. I heard they fuck with him.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, they fuck with him, all right.
Nah, bro. I mean, these people are sick though. Like, yeah, like you said, it's becoming more and more normal. Unfortunately, in America, these people got bro. I don't even want to say it's I mean, it is a gun problem, but it's also a mental fucking health problem, bro.
It's not a gun problem. Like, for real. It's definitely not a gun problem. I promise you that. Because you understand, guns don't shoot people. You feel me? Guns do not shoot people.
But the person holding the gun shoots the people.
You understand? Yeah, but it's people who shoot people, not the gun. The gun just don't just go boom. You understand? Somebody got to do it. It's the person.
I've seen a couple of guns get up and walk and kill people. Nah, but the thing is, bro, I'm not saying take guns away. I don't think that's the answer. But what I am saying is, like, for certain guns, like, have a longer period of time for you. Like, you shouldn't just be able to walk into the store, get an AR-15 that same day.
Yeah.
But maybe, like, it'd be like, you still get the gun, but you submit in your information and it takes, I don't know, 20 to 30 days.
Yeah, but I mean, you could still do what you want to do in 20 and 30 days.
I'm not saying that, but what I am saying is what that could prevent is, let's say, I don't know, something bad just happened to you and you're fucking red hot pissed about it right now. At least if I go there and I get it that same day, while I'm pissed, I could fucking come right back spray. At least it's like a cooling period for somebody.
Most of the time, people who bought a gun is not, they just buying it right today and I'm going to shoot somebody else. They already have it. They have it in mind. You understand? They've been had the gun. Then they're like, I got the gun. Well, oh yeah, because I'm going to use my AR-15 that I got at home to go do that. You understand? So I understand where you're coming from, but that's not going to solve anything. You understand? It's really not. Like, for real. It's just like these people are just mentally ill. It's just crazy.
I mean, the fact of the matter is, if you don't have a gun, you could have a car and just run through a parade. And like, there's so many things.
Everything just barren. A lot of people are just struggling and they just so damaged mentally. You understand?
Yeah.
People are just struggling, they damaged mentally, and they just like, I don't really care no more. You understand? They have nothing to live for, and they don't have nothing to lose.
That's why I say I think it's more of a mental health thing.
Yeah, like people just,
especially in men, like younger boys. There's definitely like anger issue in younger boys. You know what I'm saying?
And people nowadays are just not nice. You understand? Like, they're just not nice. Like, no lie, I could walk somewhere. Like, if I'm walking and I walk past somebody, I'll be like, how you doing? They go, just like,
they don't even give a fuck.
I'm just like, yo, what's up? Like, people just not nice no more. That's straight up.
Yeah.
Like, it is what it is.
That's why you guys be careful. Halloween, everybody's wearing masks, all that shit. Be very aware out there. Damn, my voice done crack. Be very aware out there. Observe everywhere you going. Be careful, because a lot of fucking nuts out there, especially when they're dressed up and masked up. So be careful out there. Happy Halloween, everybody. This has been another episode of Successful Failures, episode 20. You got anything you want to talk about before we get up out of here?
Man, nothing, man. Like, same thing you said, man. Everybody be safe, man. You know,
It's a fucking
just
crazy
love each
world.
other, be nice, man. Just try to be kind to each other, man. That's it.
Try to understand where one another is coming from too.
yep.
You know what I'm saying? Give people grace. Give people grace too. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes you don't even gotta say nothing to people. I mean, it's nothing bad. Just if somebody say something having a bad day, just walk away. It's okay. You understand?
Yep.
It's okay. You know, just to say, you know what? Just forget it.
Facts.
You know, so just take care of yourself, have fun, enjoy your family, your friends, and that's it. You know.
Yep. Like I said, it's been another episode of Successful Failures, episode 20. Peace.
Peace out.